Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Today I want to do like a quick 10-minute face, and we're going to start with complexion products. So I've got a little bit of this Marcel CC cream that I have left over, and it's right here on my hand, and it's a bit too dark, and so I want to mix it with something that's pretty fair. And so I'm going to go in with this Uoma Beauty Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in the shade T1C, which is a cool shade, but it's liquidy and it's, you know, thin, and it'll mix well, I think, and it'll help put some coverage on my skin without being too dark. It'll make it more on the neutral side. So we'll see. Alright, so let me apply this and I will be right back. Okay, I've got the foundation on, and that CC cream has SPF 35 in it, so, and I was able to use the rest of that up, which was good. So now a little concealer. This is the one from Uoma Beauty, and I'm just gonna dab this in right underneath my eyes. That's really the only place that I need it. And so we're going to work that in with the sponge here. And this is the LYS sponge. I really like this sponge. I just take it down the sides of the nose and right here underneath the eye, where the eye bag is, where I have those dark circles. The thing about this foundation that I really like is that it is a soft matte formula, and it has the ability to set itself, and I really don't have to powder it. And the concealer is very full coverage. I really like these Uoma Beauty products, but I do like a bright under eye, and so I usually set underneath the under eye with some powder. So I'm going to go in with this one from by Terry, just to make sure that that concealer doesn't crease, and I'm going to use the clean side of my sponge. That's the good thing about this sponge, there's like 4 sides. So I'm just going to kind of bake a little, I guess you could say, right here. And it helps to get rid of those circles. Sorry about the glare, y'all. I'm trying to keep that from happening. It's like the sun peeks through the clouds and causes a glare. Alright, so we're just going to take whatever's left over from the face here and make sure and get the nose, because this is where the foundation breaks up on me. Okay, so now we're going to do brows. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my brows, and I'll dust away this bake and everything, and we'll be back and we'll do cheeks and eyes. Okay, y'all, I put on my brows and I dusted away that powder, and now I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to use this one from LYS. I really like this beautiful bronzer. I just think it's really pretty, and it's easy, and it just goes on the brush. It picks up really easy on the brush, and then the brush, you know, distributes it really easily too. So just a little bronzer on the cheeks and on the forehead. And then I always like to get this place underneath the chin, because it's like a white spot there, and I just kind of want to sculpt it a little bit to kind of, you know, make it go back. Okay, and then while I've got this bronzer palette open, I'm just going to go in with the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to throw some of this in my crease, because it makes a really good crease shade as well. And this is a quick 10-minute makeup look, and so, you know, you're looking for those shortcuts, and so with the foundation, the CC cream mixed with the foundation together. I had the SPF, and you know, it's just moisturizing, and it was really nice. So it's like my sunscreen and my foundation were, you know, an all-in-one kind of step. And then with the bronzer, I can just use this in the crease, and I can take another little brush and pop a little bit of this underneath the eyes as well. You know, it's just a basic brown eyeshadow light. And if you want to deepen up in the crease, you can use that same little brush and the same bronzer and just, you know, go in again and just layer that up and let the eyeshadow underneath the eye come up to meet what you've done in the crease work. And you got a good base there for some sort of a shimmer, and I'm going to show you how to cut a corner there as well. So we're doing an eye look with our basically our face products today. We're not even going to open up an eyeshadow palette. So you use your bronzer in the crease, just like I've done right here. Alright, and now we can take a blush and a highlighter shade. Let me find a nice little palette here. I got this one from Ofra that works really super well. It's called Sittin' Pretty. It's got Pink Satin, Soho, and Peachy Paradise. So you've got two blushes and a highlighter there. Okay, so we're just going to go into this pretty pink satin blush, and we're just going to pop a little of this on the cheeks. And we're not fussing too much about placement. We're just starting on the apple and just kind of moving upwards and out. And then if you wanted to drape some across your nose, you could. Maybe a little on the forehead, right here at the temples, just to kind of, you know, bring some color into the face. Maybe a little bit there on the chin. Okay, and then with this dual ended brush, I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to go into this highlighter shade, and I'm just going to go right here on the tops of the cheeks. And just very quickly here, I can bring some highlighter to the face. Not anything too cray-cray, because it is a daytime look. And then I'm just going to use that same end, and I'm going to pop some right there underneath the brow bone. And then I'm going to take my finger and dip it into that and pop it right here on the lid. And you can put just as much or little as you want. I like the shine myself. So I'm going all the way across the lid. This has got a really pretty, like a peachy gold kind of a shine to it. It's just a really pretty highlighter. And then with that same highlighter, you just take a flat brush and just pop a little right here in the inner corner. That's it. Okay, so now let me go put on some mascara and some lashes, and I'll come back and we'll do lips together. All right, y'all, I'm back with a pair of Ardell Demi Wispies on. It's just an older pair that I needed to use up. They're about on their last leg, but it perks up the look. And so now we're ready to go in with lips, and we're going to finish this up. And so the lip liner I'm using today is from Steve Laurent in the shade Vogue. This is one of my favorites for like a pinky type lip look. And so I'm going to overdraw just a little bit to make the lips look fuller. Not going to labor too long. And then I'm going back up into the natural corner. I don't like to overdraw on the corners. Just come down and overdraw like away from the corners. Everywhere but the corners. And especially the top lip, because my top lip is thin. And they're uneven. Okay, not gonna labor long because this is a quick makeup look. And now I'm gonna go in with this Physicians formula. It's called the Healthy Lip. It's a liquid lipstick in the shade Vitamin Beet, which is this really pretty pinky, like almost like a red, but it definitely has a pink vibe to it, and it's bright. So we're gonna give this look a pop of color. And these liquid lipsticks do dry down to a matte finish. So, bam! So there you go. That's a great way to perk up a look. A neutral eye look. Just easy neutral eye look. Easy 10-minute makeup look. Not long at all. Good for, you know, any occasion. And just using face products, no eyeshadow palette. That lash right there is a little bit wonky, but anyway, we'll have to work on that. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you do some go-to looks. Do you use like cheap products on your eyes and create an eye look with those things to cut corners? Do you mix SPF with your foundation, CC creams? You got a moisturizer, SPF, and coverage all in one product. You mix something like that with the foundation, and so that's it. Cutting corners, 10-minute makeup look. All done, ready to move out the door. All right, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you today is my prayer. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.